Hi everyone. We are really happy to be with you on this Holy Tuesday. We are already 3 days into Holy Week at this point.
So last week we talked about Holy Week, and now here on the third day, it's the Tuesday before Easter. On this day, Jesus battled with the religious leaders who were plotting his death, but also trying to trap him in public debate. And on this day also, we remember how Jesus talked about how God and his goodwill would win in the end. So we would do well on Holy Tuesday to consider how we can fight the good fight with confidence and perseverance, because we know how the war comes out in the end. Wednesday is called in certain traditions Spy Wednesday, because on Holy Week of the on Wednesday of the first Holy Week, Judas acted deceitfully like a spy and sold Jesus out for 30 pieces of silver. So it's a good day for us to consider whether we're a good and faithful friend to Jesus ourselves. Thursday, in many traditions, is called Maundy Thursday. The word Maundy coming from the Latin word meaning mandate or commandment, because at the Last Supper, Jesus washed the disciples' feet and then mandated or commanded his followers to love one another as he had just shown love to them by serving them and washing their feet. It's a good day for us to consider how open-heartedly and generously we pass on the love of Jesus.
And then we move into Good Friday. And one wonders sometimes why Good Friday is Good Friday, because it's a day that Jesus suffered ultimate pain and was crucified on a cross like a criminal. But it is on that day that goodness would come about, a goodness that would begin to be put into process that would not be limited to this world, but that would take us into eternity. So in the middle of the hardness and the pain of that day, we're called to keep hope, because a cross that was filled would soon be empty.
And the next to last day of Holy Week is called Holy Saturday. It is an in-between day because it is that day when it seems like nothing has happened. People are in between God's proving his love at the cross and then on Easter proving his power at the grave. And it describes the way we spend most of our life of faith. We are appreciating and believing in a gift, but we're also awaiting its fulfillment. And that brings us to the Day of Days.
And that is Easter. And on Easter we celebrate the gift of the resurrection, and that's the fullness of life, the life we have here on this earth and the life that we're promised in the time to come. It is a day that reminds us that we should have hope in the midst of all circumstances, that light will shine. And it's not a train coming to hit us, but it is God's light leading us down a path. And so we invite you to walk through the rest of this Holy Week, that you might come out in celebration of Jesus and be in the light on Sunday. Embrace the fullness of the resurrection, that might have an impact in your life more than ever as you live as an Easter person, a person of the resurrection.
So let us rise up in joy on Easter, but also mark the significance of each day this week, which shows us the heart of Jesus and what he was up to in loving us.
Blessings with you, and we will be with you next Tuesday. Bye-bye.
God bless you.